So hello and welcome to you wherever you are. We are here at this most recognisable of venues in world football. It is the Camp Nou, the proud and impressive home of FC Barcelona. The teams then, Argentina against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. So this is how the two teams line up. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack, he can punch considerably above his weight.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Into the channel. He's got away. Miranda.
Brazil have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting. Renato Augusto just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
He's made sure that won't get through. Dani Alves needed to come up with a better ball.
Daniel Alves clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And Coutinho! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Breakthrough strike. Just so calm under pressure.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Brazil take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Marquinhos cuts it out, tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it high. Marcelo is charging up on the overlap.
Marcelo has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you. Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Goes wide. Now it's Higuain. Higuain cut out in the nick of time. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Otamendi. Banega. Coutinho proving dependable as ever. What a terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his pack.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
The action has already resumed here.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Referee has just said play on. Now they could break here. Plays it out to the wing. Going through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Throw it. Di Maria. Goes looking.
This defence is...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And he just whacks it away. Coutinho battles to win it back. Brazil can't seem to retain possession. Dybala takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Higuain. Oh, he's broken through.
Argentina are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Otamendi plays it forward. Higuain with the ball through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Casemiro gets it back. Higuain. Forward it goes.
Argentina need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Tries a through ball. Higuain chooses to looking to shoot, and that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And it's Messi. Marcelo demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Going through. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Miranda.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
Is it in? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Paulinho pushes it out wide. Dani Alves goes up and over. It's come loose. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got away, and he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
So what's he planning here? Messi. Banega. Dybala has a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
The defence can get it clear. Just brushed off the ball there. Great challenge. Tries a through ball. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Neymar shoots! And look, it's come back out! He's onto it, and it's in! There is the breakthrough! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Brazil give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Needed a better pass there. That has put a stop to that. Marcelo goes looking. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set it.
Has a swing at it! And that has been clubbed away. It's Billia. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Coutinho. Dani Alves passes it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Now it's Dybala. A really good feat from him.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Looking to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
That intervention was very necessary.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Now can he finish? Can he score? It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Brazil to make one last surge forward. Coutinho. With the ball through. Can he put it away? That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against...
Casemiro with a definite foul there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Banega. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. The end of the game. Reflections?